We lose ourselves in the spirit of things. We lose our sight when we put our trust in things of this material world, of things that fade away. Let me keep coming back, 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 keep coming back. Of things we know. Spirit of things, we lose our sight when we put our trust in things of this material world, the things that fade away. Let me keep coming back, 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 keep coming back. Of things we know.
What's up, everybody? I meant to stream a little earlier, like 2.5 hours ago earlier, but got caught up. I started the stream, but it was hiccuping, and then Ember kept waking up, so I'm back now. This is Fear the Wolves, made by a bunch of the devs who made the Stalker games, those Chernobyl games. So it's like a battle royale game. It's got similar interface stuff as PUBG. I've done 2 short rounds. Both rounds I deleted. Baby stuff and come back. I think I came top 10 last time. I haven't actually met another player yet. I've met a couple of the wolves, radioactive wolves you had to kill, but a lot of threats out there. It's not just other players. There's the instead of a circle that closes in, it's sort of like a radiation that slowly takes over the map in like an asymmetric pattern. So you don't really know where it's going to start, and it doesn't have to be from the outside. There can be radioactive patches right in the middle of the map. So it's not a clear, definable circle where you're trying to go. I don't know what the orange means, but it probably means try to get over this wall. Crap. I'm assuming it means there's more anomalies or more dangers in there. I'm not really sure. Oh crap, it's electric. I better get over this thing. But a map, you press M, you fly over a giant helicopter instead of a giant plane. It's got the same, once we land, you'll see the same exact compass rose on the top of the screen as you do in, oh. There's another player. Let's check out this big building over here. So you can only go one direction when you're parachuting. You can't kind of swing left and right. So you want to aim as horizontal as possible, straight to kind of move. Alright. I haven't actually landed in like a city like this. Only like the outskirts. Oh, there better be some good loot here. Nothing. Wow. Oh. Hey, I haven't seen anything shotgun related yet, so that's something. Very basic looking. And a lot of repeated interiors I noticed when I was kind of exploring the outskirts. There are hazmat suits. Whoa, it's jumping. And like oxygen tanks that you can wear instead of like a normal backpack. So I don't know how important that is to like dealing with these radioactive anomalies and such. Oh baby. I already have an air compensator. Cool. It's the best thing I've seen yet. Single and burst. What's this? A scope? Wow, man, it's totally worthwhile coming here. Cool. There's no leaning, which bums me out. And doesn't appear to be a way to go prone. You can just crouch. It's hold to crouch, not toggle. Hey. Can I put that on? I can. What's this? First time met a player, everybody. Oh, wow. He's got some stuff. How do I remove the attachments? What else you got for me? Ooh, we have an Uber set up. I like that. A vector. Did it tell you what it takes? Okay, just like that. Oh shit, that was easy. Once you have this gun, it's easy mode. Oh, we should probably look at the map. Alright, where's that, Sick. Alright, helmet, bag. I think I'm good to go here. Alright, so first time encountering players. Not so bad. Let's go, kind of here. I don't know if they spawn loot outside in this game. Whoa, someone had to fight that. Yeah, they already scanned. Oh, someone died here. Whoa, that's even better than what I have. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna head towards the center of the map just 'cause I feel like it's gonna be a bit of a shit show. Hey Nicole, what's up? This game came out today in early access. It's called Fear the Wolves. Lord Darkhelmet had played it in the beta a couple weeks ago. This is my first like full round, and both guys I encountered, I killed them because of this crazy gun. Key, if you ever play this game, Nicole, you gotta land in the hotspots. I landed in this orange thing. I don't know if orange means better loot, more danger, or what, but there were looks like 3 other players that dropped there, but took them out instantly when they came in my building. 2 bursts from this. Does not play as well as PUBG though in terms of gunplay because you can't like lean or anything or go prone. Also, look at the map. Instead of a circle, it's this fucking weird, extreme radiation. So it's not like a clear. I don't know where to go. You know what I mean? Like nowhere is safe. It could just make all this radiation and then I'm screwed. So I'm kind of heading towards the center of the map. Oh! Damn it! Did he... Oh, I killed him, though. It says 3 kills. So. Man, the sound... I barely heard that Jeep. The colors... Yeah. So, I don't know if you ever played this game, like, a decade or 2 ago. There's a game called Stalker. Like, capital S.T.A.L.K.E.R. with, like... It's an acronym. Stalker of Chernobyl or something like that. Or Shadow of Chernobyl. And it was like a game set in like a post-apocalyptic Chernobyl where there's always these like this weird wildlife and creatures, but it's all like radiation zones and these radioactive anomalies which can give you weird artifacts and stuff like that. So a lot of the devs who made that made this, which is why the map is like radioactive themed, why it looks like a post-apocalyptic, I don't know, Russian outskirts / Chernobyl. And of course there are exactly the same sort of radioactive anomalies everywhere. If I got further in, you'll see like these like bubbles or orbs of crazy radiation that you can't go inside. Anyway, Lord said he'd be on to play it with me since he already has this game, but he ain't on. Are you at work or are you streaming tonight? You get this in-game currency for playing. I guess you can... Oh, you can buy these. Google says, reminder, you're streaming tonight. Like, yeah, thanks. Already started, buddy. Yeah, work another 10 minutes. Do you work close to home? Like, how long until you'll be on? Or I should say, will you be on tonight playing PUBG or something? Let's try it again. This game borrows a lot from PUBG if you didn't see the beginning. It has the same compass at the very top. Hey King, what's up? How you liking the game? That was my first like actual round, so it's hard to say, but I mean, I like the things they do different. I like how the zone is not circular, so it's unclear. You're not just safe hiding in the middle. You can die anywhere. I like the AI threats, like seeing wolves and anomalies are kind of interesting. You can't say don't compare to PUBG, because that's what every game is trying to be, literally. Every game copies the compass system, the interface system, the lobby system, you know what I mean? The looting system. But it is, though. It's exactly that, man. PUBG went early access a year and a half ago, and this is like the same interface. It's just less players and less controls, less features. But I don't like PUBG. I stopped playing PUBG, I should say I haven't liked PUBG recently. I haven't played it much at all. Nicole can attest to this. In the last two months or so, I barely played. Mostly Rainbow Six for me. But I like the Battle Royale format, so I've been kind of playing every single one. I played, hey King, if you're still there, I played another one called Fractured Lands, which is like Battle Royale Mad Max style. It's like more like Borderlands Mad Max style. But I don't know if any players are still playing that, because it came out in early access and it kind of instantly fell off the map. But I kind of enjoyed playing it for a round or two, but it had a lot of bugs and really, really lacked content. Well, I would say someone don't compare to PUBG. Look at this fucking... Match starts in countdown in the center. It's literally the exact same thing. This is exactly what PUBG was. But instead of a plane, you take a giant helicopter. It flies one direction over the center of the map. You jump out and you parachute down. Tell me where it's not like PUBG. Because you can't lean or go prone. Because there are less players. Look, everyone's going around punching each other. Is that familiar? Don't compare to PUBG. There's a reason Call of Duty and Battlefield are adding Battle Royale games this year. Exactly. It's like... it's ridiculous. Especially when they're trying to be PUBG. You know what I mean? They're trying to take that formula. Look, exact same lobby, intro, looting system. The spin on this is that it's based on the Chernobyl games, or Stalker games. Right now, I'll show you the controls real quick, Nicole. It's very... you'll see. It's like very simple. It's WASD for everything, right? You get your primary 3 weapon slots in a melee, same thing. Don't compare to PUBG though. Oh look, a big vehicle's flying over the map, and you can parachute out. Don't compare to PUBG. I'm gonna go here. These hot zones. It doesn't tell you how many players are still left. Look, if you look inside of it, it looks empty. It's a shame. Don't get the details right. What game are you playing tonight, Nicole? You don't really move much when you're parachuting. I'm gonna open it just so I can try to get further. Probably PUBG. Oh, Overwatch. Yeah, I still haven't played that. I was planning on getting into that hardcore, but I got uninvited to that championship event in New York. So I'm like, all right, well, if we're not covering it, I don't need to get back into it. Oh, there's a gun on the roof. See that? An AR. Oh boy. See, oxygen tanks. I don't know what that means. There's mannequins everywhere. It's really weird. Sword. Alright, to the roof. I'm just gonna go into the roof just because. Ooh, SG-12. See anybody? Look, tanks. I haven't tried. Whoa. Hear that? Sorry, dog. Yeah. But I have a lot of inventory slots now thanks to that. This thing. Large backpack. Sick. Weather has changed to wind. Ooh. Sick. We're good to go. Easy. That one's for you, Nicole. Oh, baby. I had none of these things. Take that. Cool. It's pretty easy to shoot people. I need more ammo. Whoa. Wait, what do I have? I have level 3? Jesus. Alright, yeah, to have fun in this game, you really have to drop one of these hot zones. Look at this. Wow. Whoa. Haven't lost a gunfight yet. Where's your bag, buddy? Look how far he flew. Huh. That's it? Get out of here. Easy. Booster. This is cool. Heavy helmet? Oh my god, look at me. I'm level 3'd out. I just need better pants. And whatever goes in that slot. Okay, I use a little bit of slots, but I get extra oxygen, so I'm assuming that's good. Hey, more ammo. That heard steps. Hey, Maverick, what's up? Oh, that's what I already have. Holy shit, look at that. I'm fully decked out now. If I need level 3 pants and then, G to G. Gotta walk the pup? Alright, cool. We're already back, man. This is my game. Ooh. See, I don't know where to go. Is it safe over here or safe over here? Oh, see planes that fly over. I don't know if they drop anything or what. Nothing. Yeah, I say that now. Watch me get like insta-sniped. I haven't seen a sniper rifle yet in the game. In fact, this is my first shotgun as well. This is like a SMG more than an AR, so but I like it so far. Fuck. I guess up. We'll go this way just because there's more space here. I'm a fear if I go down, I'll get stuck here. If I go here and this way, it looks more open. $28 alive. Wow. Usually there's never this many at this point. Well, there is a kill feed. Look at that guy on the top right. I haven't seen that before. I wasn't sure if this... Yeah, me too. So that format of the map closing in like a random way came from that game that S.T.A.L.K.E.R Studios made. The 80s retro one? What the hell was it called? They made Lawbreakers, that failed, so they released like an early access battle royale. Excuse me, battle royale game, and it closed in like a square grid, randomly, instead of a closing circle. What the fuck was that game called? You know what I'm talking about? S.T.A.L.K.E.R Productions. Radical Heights. That's what it was called. 80s style battle royale game, which was, you know, no one played it. It had a lot of neat ideas. It had like little tricycles. And, yeah, that's it. You know, Nicole. I never actually played it, but it looked like it was fun. It was neat. It had potential. It had a cool style too. It was unique, but you know, you can only do so much with 6 months of development in a market where Fortnite exists. You know. Anyways, obviously it failed and the studio shut down. And now Cliff Bleszinski, the dev who was behind that studio, he made everything from Gears of War to Jazz Jackrabbit, 2 franchises that are pretty near and dear to me. He's kind of taking a break from the franchise. Taking a break from the industry. I'm sure he'll be back. An established publisher should give him like something more sustainable. Like I could see him joining a Ubisoft and making a wild little franchise to them, or taking a franchise they already have that's successful, like Trials. You know, they have a new Trials game coming out in February, or a weird Assassin's Creed spin-off, or some like cool partnership between Ubisoft and Nintendo, since they're pretty tight. Having him make one of those type of games. Yeah, me too. I watched like Dr. Disrespect play it the day it came out. It lasted like a day and a half, then just vanished off Twitch. Alright. What else I like about this game is it doesn't seem to be any... I can just keep running. I don't run out of stamina. I like that. Have you seen other people playing Scum? That game came out yesterday in early access, and it's like... Ugh. I hate stamina bars. That game has like 50 stamina bars, because you have to like... maintain all your vitamin levels and keep your energy and hydration up, and you have to go to the bathroom if you drink too much. Oh, it's like you're micromanaging so many different numbers. It just doesn't seem fun. It's like 95% walking and looting. Look at this thing. It's kind of cool. It's a weird natural structure. Where's that plane? Oh, you mean Scum? Totally. Yeah, it's totally a social game. What's interesting is when you watch Shroud play, well, today he got a little violent. But yesterday when Shroud was playing, like, when he met other NPCs, even when I went on yesterday, I streamed it for like 15 minutes and the game crashed, so I just switched out of it. It was a short stream anyway, but I met a guy randomly. He's like, hey, are you hungry? And I was like, yeah, just join the game. And then both guys I met, one guy was giving me tips saying, hey, I'm out here in the cornfield just setting up camp. And the other guy came up to me, just gave me food, and he showed me his campfire, and I was like, oh, sweet. And then the game crashed. But I'm like, because you don't have to kill other players in that game. You can work together to loot better stuff and take out the NPC units, because there are zombies everywhere, and there are these giant mechs that defend like the valuable places like the airfield and stuff. So it's kind of beneficial to work with others, and of course you can party up. So that would be a game, if a bunch of us had it, like you, Megan, Skill, all these guys, it'd be fun. I don't know how many people you can party up with, but it'd be sick to have like 5 or 6 of us playing that game and just really owning a server. That's the only way I would play it, because then you don't have to, if you can share, you start off from random spots in the map, and the map's huge, but if you can like share and focus on different skills, like one of us can focus on awareness, you can see people far away, another person can focus on like carrying the heavy shit, another person can focus on building, being able to craft ammunition for us, you know what I mean? That's the way to do it. Another plane. Yeah, it looks like shit. It has to come out at some point. Yeah, but Rust, I tried playing Rust. Rust was really boring, because you're like, in Rust you're like mining like resources, like rocks and trees and shit to build better tools and then build a settlement. Like, Scum doesn't seem to have that. It's more just, you're not building shit, which I'm kind of sick, at least at this point in my life. I'm sick of games where you have to mine and build, to mine some more, to build some more, you know what I mean? I want to get into the action. That's why Scum, like, to me it's not fun to micromanage resources or grind. The fun is this, trying to survive in the action. That's the gameplay I want. Oh boy. Man, this weather coming in hot. That guy's got to heal up. I guess I could have charged in there and killed him, because I did hit him like 3 or 4 times, right? Yeah, and I had friends that played Rust a couple of nights, and the stories I understand, like coming up against another tribe of players and fighting them is cool, or negotiating with them to, like, that part I'm interested in, but like spending 6 hours mining shit to build a settlement, and you're not doing anything, it's just not fun. I'll come in for the action bits, where we try to take over an enemy tribe's place, but... That's why I'm excited for Battlefield. By the way, Nicole, will you guys be trying the open betas for Call of Duty and Battlefield? Battlefield's open beta, I think, is September 4th or 6th. 6th? And they're adding a new map, which is going to be awesome. Man, they looted everything. And Call of Duty's is doing their Blackout Battle Royale beta on September 10th. So, we should all try those. Battlefield's so good. That's the game I'm most excited for. Also, I got Spider-Man last week before I went traveling. I haven't installed it yet, but I want to play that. Someone else is reviewing it, so I don't have to rush. And I can't stream it anyways, so I'll probably wait until closer to then. Unless I decide I'm going to write some guides for it or something. Like how to you know, collect certain costumes or beat certain missions or find secrets, then I'll play it early, but I have other guys on that right now. Too early. We should do that. It's cool because they both have such a huge focus on PC this year. Well, Battlefield's always PC focused, but Call of Duty's really digging deep into the PC stuff this year, which is nice. Oh shit, maybe I went the wrong way. Maybe it's gonna be over here. I'm just gonna wait it out. What a cool fucking gun. Oh man, look at the size of that magazine. The bullets are like, see that? Tracer fire? It's like coming from my head. Flash hider. Okay, it's not a suppressor. Look at all this fucking sick loot. God, I hope I do well. Restores health out of radiation. Increased movement speed. Okay. I've seen a plane fly over. Oh, there it is. I hear gunshots. Where's that? Oh, it does drop stuff. Oh, that's the sound. Oh, here we go. Where you going, bro? Ooh. See you, Nicole. You're gonna miss my win. That's okay. Evacuation started. Oh, sick. I haven't actually seen the ending yet. There's an anomaly. You see that? Was there a dude right there? Fuck. I'm so in the open. Oh shit. No! I guess I should have stayed there and fight. I didn't know it was gonna take so fucking long. Damn. Okay. We know how it works now. We know how the final 10, top 10 works. We know how to evacuate. With that sniper rifle, I get to shoot them as they're waiting every single time. Damn. I like that. That's a cool way to end it. Because it's possible you can get out without having to kill all the final people. There could be multiple winners, right? Oh, I almost have enough to buy something, but not quite. Alright, so we'll quickly check, see if... Oh, he's not on yet. Let's try that again. I like that. It's a smart idea for the ending. Ew, my coffee's cold. Oh man, 85 seconds. See, all these guys have the same like starting shirt, but she has like a camo shirt. Yeah, some of these guys have different stuff. One of these games is gonna have to let you design your own. You know, like in Call of Duty and Battlefield, you can design your own little avatar or emblem. And in Call of Duty, you can use like different shapes. You can unlock more colors, stuff like that, to make your own symbol. You should be able to do... Oh, in Battlefield 1 was you could do that? You could make your own logo. So I made the Failcube logo, and you could put it on your tank. So when you get into a vehicle, like your logo will show up on the sides. One of these games has to do that, so you can design your own logo or emblem or whatever it is and apply it to your clothing. So I can run around with like a shirt, like a Failcube shirt or whatever symbol I want. Of course, you probably get millions of penis shirts, but, you know, that's video games. How many people do you actually think would be on this helicopter? IRL. 56 people? I don't know. Whoa. It always cuts through the center, it seems. I'll try this spot. This looks like a big... It's like the biggest city in the map. Last time I landed here. Time for that I landed here. Did pretty well with weapons both times. Plus, these ones with bigger buildings, on your way down, you can kind of tell whether there's a nice weapon on the roof or not. By the way, another game that came out today is called Strange Brigade. Oh shit, where am I going here? Which I really wanted to play co-op with friends, but I can't seem to get PC codes. I have it for Xbox, but you know, I want to play it on PC. That guy's going far. Jermaine! Oh, buddy! You gotta re-up your Twitch Prime sub. How's it going, man? This is a new game, buddy. Hey, Smurf, how's it going? Isn't it super late for you? Or I guess super early for you? You going to work soon? I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you get up so early. What? Ooh. Some sort of grenade. Gunfire that way. Where's the compass? Light pants. Oh, here we go. What? Sick. It's 5:20 a.m. It's good. Yeah, I went traveling last week. I was sick, really sick for a week. Then I traveled for 4 days. Got back last night, so I did a very short stream yesterday, and now I wanted to try this. I wanted to come on earlier, but I was caught up doing some work. And some baby stuff. This guy's taking my stuff. That one's for you, Smurf. I'll take that. Upgrade. Cool. Thanks, buddy. Oh, you got some stuff? Jermaine says he's gonna tweet me a picture that you took. Yeah, totally. Tweet me. You saw Star Labs? Oh shit, when you were in Vancouver, you mean? You saw where they shot the Flash. That's awesome. Yeah, man. I mean, all those shows shoot out there now. Ever since Supergirl moved from CBS to the CW, that, Flash, Arrow Legends, all those shows shoot there. I feel like I'm running really slow here. Oh, it's because of the weather. Huh. I'm unstoppable with this. Hey, cool. Cool. I haven't seen this gun yet, so that's neat. What does this help me with? Heals broken legs. Yeah. I'll take these pills. Give them all to me. So this one starts out very similar to PUBG. You know, it's the same sort of lobby system. You fly over the map in a big helicopter that flies in the center, and you can land. The first thing you notice is different is that it's not a circle that shrinks. It's radiation zones that pop up. So it's based on these old Stalker of Chernobyl games from like 10, 15 years ago, which were awesome. So a lot of those devs helped make this. The ending, as soon as you get to like top 10, it just says 90 seconds until a helicopter comes and you want to evac to the helicopter, which you guess you missed the ending last round. I got to that point. And there's like red smoke everywhere. And all you have to do is get to the rope from the helicopter and hang on to it for like 20 seconds, whatever. But while you're trying to evac, any of the other living players can still get to you. So that's kind of the unique spin on this. The other kind of unique thing is that... Oh, hello. You're not, sorry, I'll back up. The weapon system is similar as well. You have two primaries and a pistol, right? So you have two primaries, a pistol, and a melee weapon. So that's the exact same as PUBG. The controls are a little simpler. Like, it's just WASD for driving and moving. You can't, you can crouch, but you can't go prone, which I think sucks. You can't lean, which I kind of don't like. You can't vault. You can, like, jump, but you can't really vault over stuff cleanly like you can in these other games. There are NPC units. There are like actual like wolves, radioactive wolves you see, and there's anomalies that appear everywhere. So it's not just radiation closing on the map. Other than that, you know, it's kind of a similar game. It's a little... The game runs a little smoother than PUBG in terms of like opening doors and stuff. You don't have to like wait to get into a building. There's... Weather actually has an effect on things. So if it's like really windy and raining, like it fucks up your driving and you run slower. So I guess we'll kind of just head to the center. Head here first, actually. Alright, this is going to be my rifle. Pistol, compensator. Shotgun suppressor. I don't have a shotgun. SMG suppressor. Interesting. The other difference is I win every single gunfight in this game. Literally every single one. He had nothing. Oh, shit. Ah! Did I kill this guy? Oh, shit! Damn. Spoke too soon. That guy was super hurt, too. I definitely put a bunch of bullets into him. The gunfire is a lot more precise. It feels a little more arcade-like in that respect. Okay. Let's see this image you sent me here, Jermaine. Did you tweet it to which account, Rob or Failcube? Speaking of Twitter, did you follow me on Twitter today? Michael Rosenbaum, which is awesome. Because I listened to his podcast. He played Lex Luthor in Smallville. His podcast is really great. It's called Inside of You. I feel you can take some damage on this game. I mean, I don't know. The time to kill seems super short. Like, I was killing guys super quick with SMGs and ARs, so. Maverick, we have to give Lord Dark Helmet some shit. He said he was going to be on. Last night, he promised he's going to be on tonight. It's 11:30. I haven't seen him at all. Now my coffee's cold. Did you tweet it? Here, I'll just look you up here. Hang on a sec, Jermaine. I'm checking my Failcube account. I imagine you tweeted it there. Where did you send it, Jermaine? Why am I not seeing it anywhere? I don't see it in my mentions on either Rob or Failcube. Isn't it in alpha or beta? This game, Maverick? This game, yeah, it released. You can see in the bottom left here. It says early access. It released in early access today. It was in beta for at least a month before this because Lord Dark Helmet bought it during the beta, or he got in on the beta somehow, and he was playing it a couple weeks ago. Today's the first day they're selling it. I went every gunfight because, yeah, the time to kill is a little lower. Also, it's a little more when you get into a gunfight in PUBG, I find it kind of lags, and there's like a netcode issue. In this game, when you shoot someone, like I feel like you see the blood splatters are so evident, and you kill them quickly. It's not as quick or as precise in PUBG, I find. PUBG's is probably far more realistic though. This game is just easier. It's a little more arcade-like. But you can't lean, you know? Real gamers are not in yet. What do you mean? You can't be a real gamer to spend money in an early access game. You saying this person's up here is not a real gamer? Look. Looks like a real gamer to me. Warpaint? That's a real gamer. Don't give me that shit, Maverick. Did you not see me play Rainbow Six last night before I went to bed? I fucking went like 8-2 my last game, and I won it single-handedly. I killed 4 players with Doc and a pistol. Real gamers. That's the most real gamers ever play Rainbow Six. Get out of here, troll. Jermaine. Oh, you tweeted at Rob Keys? Oh, it's okay, yeah, maybe it's just delayed or something. Jermaine, you gotta... Maverick, show Jermaine how to re-up that Twitch Prime sub. Notifications. I'm not seeing it, dude. It's not showing up. I don't know, man. Oh, shit. I meant to get off here. Look what you did. You guys distracted me. Get out, get out, get out, get out. Alright. What do you mean little competition? There's 44 alive right now. Look, someone just punched the zoo out. Get in this game, Maverick. I'm the best. Fuck. There are 2. Shit. Shit. Let's try this pistol out. Ho 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 ho. Now you're done. Ooh. I haven't used either of these guns yet. An AK and a shotgun. You see the shells like flying from my hand? That's weird, right? I'll check it out for Jermaine. Mess some people up first, okay. Ooh. What is this? SMG compensator? 2x scope. I'll stick with the shotgun because I haven't used it yet. Oh baby, I'm getting so much ammo for this though. I don't know if I turned it off by accident, but there's supposed to be like a compass in the top. Fuck, how do we get out of here? What is that? Pistol compensator? I already have that. Just running gun. Oh. I don't think I had a helmet yet, so that's good. He's coming. I turn it down. These are the lowest settings, Maverick. It's a little better. I turn it up. Like, this is literally the lowest settings. I just gotta open the door. Let's go and test the shotgun out. Where the fuck's my shotgun? What is this thing? AK-74. I don't need this many shells. 2x scope. Hey! Stacy, what's up? New game. This game just came out today. Oh. What the fuck? Anomalies everywhere. It's all glitched. I guess he's already dead. Oh boy, I need to get this way. Ugh. These anomalies are growing. Oh shit. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Give me this radiation juice. See, Maverick, this is very different. Because you actually fight off the damage from the outer circle, which is, again, not really a circle. Oh, I'm so far out. I want to get to the center of the map. That shotgun worked pretty well, though. I destroyed that guy in the house. What's going on, Stacy? Are you drinking a tequila in that pool? How hot is it out on the West Coast right now? I spent the last week in Florida, East Coast, where it was painfully hot. Ugh. Humid and sun. It's just everywhere I go, just constantly sweating. It's too hot. Even tonight here, I'm back at home in Canada and it's super fucking hot out. Doesn't make any sense. If you're in chat, say hello. Stacy, Maverick, and I. Only 70 out. Jeez. Oh, man. Thank God I still have this radiation juice. It's closing in on me fast. Look. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Oh, it's gonna make me cross the river again. Oh, it's okay. It's very shallow water. Oh, it's gonna start hurting again. I don't like this. It's not good if you start too far out, because I haven't seen any vehicles. Yeah, there are vehicles in this game. I'm pretty sure I saw someone else streaming it, driving a vehicle. But I haven't seen any drivable vehicles yet. So, it's like a running simulator. If you don't, like, you should be aiming for these middle areas. That's probably why all the good loot areas, they put on the outside of the map, like these areas, you know what I mean? But you get punished immediately if you land any in these outside high value areas, because you have to run all the way back in. You're being chased by radiation. Look at this shit. One box around me. For sure this is going to be radiated. Stacy, if you can hear me, or Maverick, if you're still there, let me know how this... Oh, shit. I just ran right through an anomaly. No, it hurts. What is this? I was going to say, how does the sound sound? Is my voice okay compared to the game sound? I have like no med supplies, which sucks. I think I'm like really fucked up. Oh, again, see, I told you. I'm gonna die just to the border. Let me know if the sound is okay. If my voice volume is on par with the game volume. Like, is one too loud or too quiet, or is it okay? There's a buzzing sound in the background? I wonder if that's the mic. That could be the mic. Is that any better? Oh, you don't hear it anymore? Okay. Oh, no, I'm in the radiation again. No, Stacy. Is the voice volume still okay? God, this is annoying as shit. Ah! Oh, great. That's good. Permanent radiation infection in 2 seconds? Oh, fuck. This game's so dumb. Hey, Maverick, you're back. I'm gonna die here. I got stuck in the radiation. See, it's not good to go on the outside. I guess like I'm always gonna land this place, this place, this place, or this place. Because if you go on the outside, you're just running the whole game. There's no way around it. Any health? No. Oh well. Oh. Nicole says she might I think Nicole's on her way back from work. She said she might be playing Overwatch or PUBG tonight. God, that's annoying. Hey, but at least we have enough credits to buy a thing. Rewards. What do you guys think? Military? Or Stalker? I guess get the Stalker one first. Oh, it's a random item in that set. Now I got cool goggles, like Mad Max style. No, Jermaine. It's funny, on the buses you take from the hotels to the theme parks, there was advertisements for like a Star Wars experience. It didn't specifically say VR, but it said it's at Disney Springs. We didn't get a chance to go. We were only there for 3.5 days. We did all 4 theme parks in the first 2 days, and then we spent the third day basically doing Magic Kingdom the whole day, doing all the small rides we missed the previous day, and then we stayed there for the huge night show, which was awesome. In the last day, we missed 3 rides at Epcot, like the Frozen ride and Test Track, because of the rainstorm 2 days earlier. So we slept in because we went out drinking the previous night on Sunday, and then we just did Epcot, and then we went to the airport. So we didn't have time to do any of the water parks or go to Disney Springs, but we did do like every sort of a ride at all the parks, which was awesome. Except in Animal Kingdom, we just did like the Avatar stuff. We did like the Flight of the Passage twice, the Navi River once. We did the Everest thing, and we saw the Bugs Life live show, which is under the main tree in the center of the Animal Kingdom park. We didn't do all the outskirts. So we didn't do a part of Asia. We didn't do Africa because we knew we weren't going to do the safari thing. But when we go back, if it's super hot, it's summer, like for sure with water parks. But next time we'll like do dinner, or we almost had dinner out at Disney Springs because there's some great restaurants in that area and awesome gift shops. But we ended up meeting a friend and doing dinner at the Jungle Cruise themed restaurant in Magic Kingdom. It's this guy from IGN named Ryan McCaffrey says it's the best VR. Ryan McCaffrey's awesome. Yeah, he's like IGN's game editor. Cool. Yeah, I definitely want to do that. I love the ILM Lab. Like 2 years ago when I went to Star Wars Celebration Europe, they were demoing the other VR one, which they made free for Steam. You can download it right now for free for Steam. I know it's on HTC Vive. I'm assuming it's an Oculus Rift as well. But you have like a lightsaber and you're under the Millennium Falcon. You pick up your lightsaber from R2-D2, and there are like waves of stormtroopers coming in, and you're like deflecting the blasters and stuff, and it's really well done. Stacey wants to know, how is Ember? Ember's great. She's sleeping. How my blisters are good. My blisters healed up pretty much the day before I left to Disney World, because it was like a day of decision whether I was going to cancel or not. Because the day prior, my feet were hurting a lot. The day prior to that, I couldn't walk at all. So, but it got better and better. And, you know, when you're at Walt Disney World, you're walking like fucking 30,000 steps a day. So my feet were in real bad shape after the first day, because we got up at 7 to go to Toy Story Land as soon as it opened. That's the new park in Disney's Hollywood Studios. And we did like all of Hollywood Studios. Then went to Animal Kingdom and did like all of that. And then we went back to Hollywood Studios for the Star Wars Night Show. And then after the Star Wars Night Show, we did Fantasmic, the late show at 10:30. So we didn't actually, we said we got up like 6. We didn't get back to the hotel till 1. Went to bed at 2. It was a long fucking day. But it's great. So my skin is pretty messed up because like it's not just red sores, they're actual blisters. So it just takes time to heal. But the inflammation and all stuff went away the first day I got to Disney, to Walt Disney World, which is great. So the key was to help get over like the burning pain and the itchiness and the inflammation was to just take Benadryl, the maximum amount. Like every 6 hours, take 2 Benadryl and take Advil, because Advil reduces inflammation as well. So I took that hardcore for 2 days, and that kind of got me over the hump. But yeah, I felt fine at Disney World. I just looked like a fucking monster, right? Because I had always like not red, but it was all dark, callous. Like my fingertips, I can't feel them because it's all like calloused up. Because it's like healing blisters. My feet still look like there's a lot of calloused and dark spots. It just needs time to heal now. Same with Ember. Ember's been fine for like a week now, but there's still like little scabs and stuff all over her legs where she's healing. All right, I'm checking now, Jermaine. I have TweetDeck open. I see it. Central. Oh, hang on. So Jermaine's tweet says Central City Star Labs took this out of your train window. That totally is. That's a good photo, dude. Was that early in the morning? Like when sun. That's not sunset, right? That's sunrise. Oh shit. A lot of people here. Let's see, get on the roof. Alright. Find a gun. Oh! Fight the guy. Oh, sick. What do you guys think? AR or shotgun for this guy? You put it on Instagram? Good call. You do shotgun. Fuck. Where is this guy? Medkit. Nice. Oh shit, M4? No, I haven't used this gun yet. What's, man? Rob, so you did not see the whole loot box? No. What's going on with loot boxes? I was completely disconnected from news this weekend, intentionally so. I needed some time off, man. Funny enough, I did a lot of work while there. Hung out with some Disney PR people from Disney Parks, one of which just started working there. Lives in Orlando. Super awesome people. I had a great time. But no, what's going on with loot boxes? Oh. Quick draw AR mag. Sick. Shotgun suppressor. Not gonna need that really. I had some good luck with this gun earlier, so. Seems more practical than a shotgun once I get into engagements. There you go. Just need a little scope for it. Little red dot. Hey. Fuck! He's hiding there the whole time. So Belgium said no loot boxes, they're gambling. Blizzard said they are wrong in their own reading of their own law, and that we are just not going to sell anything in Belgium anymore. They didn't want to leave the precedent of ditching loot boxes for in-game currency. It's kind of fucked up. But I guess, like, what's the player count of sales in Belgium versus the cost of making a specific version for that country? And like you said, setting a precedent that hurts them in other European regions, right? That's an example of a company who doesn't give a fuck about the consumers. They care about the big picture monetary value. Because if Blizzard was player first in that case, they would give the players in that country a way to play it legally and more consumer friendly. So that's real lame. Based on what you said, I don't have all the, you know, I haven't read up on any of this myself or spoken to anyone at Blizzard about it, obviously. And you guys know where Lord Darkhelmet is? PUBG test server. Is there something going on in the test server? If Nicole or Megan were here, they would know. Where's Stuff? I thought he was on. Guess not. Not on 23 hours. No, I have their emails for Stuffed and his brother's Lord, but I don't have their phone numbers. I know he had to get up super early for work today, but he said he'd be on late tonight. Be able to play until late tonight, so I don't know, but I haven't seen him online. He says he hasn't logged in since last night, which is nuts. Lord's usually always on Steam. Maybe he's working or sleeping or sick or something. What do you think about the whole situation, Maverick? The Blizzard situation. Jermaine, you have to resub, buddy. Your thing expired. I think a lot of people's subs expire when I was traveling. I have very few subs. Hey, Jermaine. Where's Moon? Are you there tonight? Is Moon lurking? Can I share your... I'm going to share your tweet in chat. For any of you guys who watched The Flash on the CW, this is a beautiful photo from Vancouver that Jermaine here took, which shows you kind of the exterior of Star Labs, which is like the headquarters of Team Flash in the show. That's a great photo, dude. I like this game. It's fun. It needs more players and more polish, though, and more vehicles. Oh my god. Did you see Darth Vader or Kylo Ren at Disney? Darth Vader, you mean? Funny enough, we spent a half a day in Disney's Hollywood Studios. Like, we did Star Tours 3 or 4 times. We did Tower of Terror twice. We did Rock and Roller Coaster. We watched I think it was the Path of the Jedi video. We did all 3 Toy Story Land rides. Well, one of them was the old ride, Toy Story Mania. They just kind of moved the entrance around, and the new rides are the Slinky Dog Dash and the Alien Spinner thing. Those were fun. Slinky Dog Dash was actually a pretty great roller coaster. No, we went into the launch bay where they have the experience where you can meet Chewbacca or meet Kylo Ren or meet BB-8, but I'd already done those myself, Galactic Knights, so we just went through it briefly to kind of look at all the props. We didn't line up to meet the characters because, you know, it's more for kids, but I have met them all and done photos with them all already. Chewbacca's great because he hugs you. Kylo Ren just points in your face and yells at you, threatens you. Oh, what was I saying? Yes, even though we spent half the day in Disney Hollywood Studios, we didn't actually see the march. Like, usually you see, like, Captain Phasma and a bunch of Stormtroopers and Darth Vader. And we did catch the character thing on stage where, like, Boba Fett came out, Chewbacca came out. So I think we may have seen Vader there, but it's not that fun. They just come on stage and, like, mimic as, like, voiceover plays, and then we walked away. But we did stay for the start. We did come back, I should say. So we did Hollywood Kingdom in the Hollywood Studios. I'm going to say this right, in the morning, starting at 7 a.m., so we could kind of get a tour of Toy Story Land. We did all the rides there, then we took a bus over to Magic Kingdom, did the 4 or 5 main rides there, and then took a bus back to Hollywood Studios to do the night show. Or to have dinner with a friend, and then we did the night show. Did you see when they had the Jedi kids training them? Totally. Yeah, meeting Chewbacca was the best. I have some good photos of, like, hugging Chewbacca. That's definitely the best of the 3 experiences. The BB-8 one sucks, because it's not even BB-8. It's like a BB-8 thing stuck in a wall. So it doesn't do anything. Kylo Ren's okay, but he just kind of stares at you and yells at you to pre-recorded messages. Chewbacca's the best, because he welcomes you and he gives you hugs, takes great photos. It's just fucking Chewbacca. He's the hero of Star Wars. Yeah, so what you're talking about there, Jermaine, is the Jedi training is right beside Star Tours. So, yeah, we saw the kids up there getting trained by a couple of Jedi Knights, and we saw Darth Vader yelling at them and stuff. That's good. It's cool how they dress all the kids up and give them all lightsabers. That's fun. I'll take Ember there when she's older. I think, like, being 5 or 6 is the right age to start, because we saw, like, hundreds of kids who were just dead asleep, like toddlers and newborns even, and then kids who can't walk because they need a stroller because they get so tired. And the parents are like, want to see the night shows and stuff, but the kids are asleep. So to me, the kid has to be able to stay awake for the majority of the day and enjoy and remember it all. So I'm not going to bring Ember there as a baby or toddler. When she's older, I'll bring it there. First time I went to Disney World was when I was like 31. So Ember's got a few years. Let's go down here. Yeah. When is the last time you went to Disney World, Jermaine? Was it last year? Did we talk about that last year? Or am I thinking of something else? I've gone a lot. First time I went was like 3 years ago, basically. The beginning of 2016 for the Zootopia junket. And they held it in Animal Kingdom Lodge. So we got to stay in that really nice Animal Kingdom hotel. And they gave us like free passes and free, free like tickets and park hopper tickets for all the parks. And like extra fast passes, which was amazing. And so it was like a 2 or 3 day trip, and they let people bring a guest. Because the guest can stay in your hotel room, and they'll give your guest tickets. All you have to do is pay the flights for your guest. Thought I heard steps. So I flew my wife down and added like 4 days to the trip so we can make a vacation out of it. Because we had never, even though we had been together 10 years, we had never been on a vacation together. So Disney World's great. Plus, as adults, you can do everything. I like how auto loads. I'm thinking I'll take this instead. Oh shit. Shit. Oh shit. He just picked up a sick gun too. shit, I got no ammo for this thing. Oh, glitch. Inventory's full. There's gotta be good loot in this building, right? I did Disneyland for the first time last year, myself in April. I went there for the, actually the first time I ever worked with Disney Parks. They brought us down for the, opening of Mission Breakout, the Guardians of the Galaxy ride, where they sort of retrofitted the Tower of Terror. James Gunn shot all the footage for that. Now he's fired. So dumb. Man. You find the same gun everywhere. What does this take? This guy looks kind of neat though with all the attachment. Woo! Did it. Okay. Alright. Using this because I get more ammo for it. Oh shit. Does the picture deserve a retweet? Hang on a sec. There. I tweeted it out, buddy, just for you. From the big boy account. If Mysterio is the villain in Spider-Man Far From Home, that's the sequel to Homecoming, you don't understand the title. Well, they said that the movie is going to be international and they're shooting it in London. So Far From Home, to me, means that it's not set in Queens. Right? I already have an axe. Oh shit, we need to get out of here. Alright. We're rocking with this. Thank you, goodness. Whoa, see this shit, Jermaine? That's an anomaly. It'll kill you. Wish there was loot out here. Never seems to be. I don't know what adrenaline infection means. Is it because I'm sprinting too much? I need a magazine for this SMG. Oh man, I'm in trouble. What's this? Gas grenade. Kill. I have 2 kills so far. Oh yeah, I killed the guy at the beginning who picked up the UMP, no ammo. And the other guy I killed with the pistol on the railing. Alright, take a quick peek. This is going to be raided already because a plane flew directly over that. Remember that plane was going this way. I jumped south. But there's a possibility this little outpost area has not been looted. So I've seen these planes drop something before. There it is. I have not picked up one yet, so I have no idea what to expect from those supply drops. Anomaly. Huh. Has not been looted yet. Pistol suppressor? Yeah, that's what we want. Sick. Oh, it has been looted. Damn it. Spoke too soon. Oh boy. What? Okay, forget we don't have time. I don't know where to go. It's like closing in on me. Shit. Once I get through this, I'll take the radiation drugs. Or I'll save it, actually. I'll be okay here. Anomaly. I don't know where it's gonna close. Like, it's just so not normal circle. Anomalies everywhere. Still 17 alive? I don't even know how that's possible. What? Sprint to avoid damage. Oh, I have an oxygen tank, so it's letting me absorb it for longer. That's cool. So picking up the... Oh, shit. No, 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 no. That anomaly would hurt a lot. See, in Stalker, after you see one of these things go off, you can get like a little artifact in there that would give you like powers or abilities. Maverick, show Jermaine how to use that sub. Jermaine, you know you're not subscribed to me right now, buddy, even though you're... Even though you have a free Twitch Prime sub to use. I'm not gonna make it. I don't know. Hopefully the helicopter goes like here, you know? I think the helicopter will show up when it's top 10. Oh, I see. Okay. You gotta do it from the browser, Jermaine. It doesn't let you subscribe from the app. Otherwise, Apple will take some of that cash. It's the same reason Samsung, or I should say Epic Games, is not putting Fortnite on the Google Play Store. It's only available for direct download. By the way, I don't know, it's very... Samsung let me borrow this for 2 weeks. This is a Samsung Note 9. The interface is very confusing. And not very intuitive. So I'm very unimpressed coming from an iPhone. But also, downloading Fortnite didn't work. You downloaded like some Epic launcher thing, but then it doesn't show up on the screen. So I don't even know how to do it. It's really dumb. Oh shit. Top 10. Oh, fucking anomalies everywhere. I guess because it's closer to the end of the map. Yeah, this game is too much just running through the zone. There's no it's a problem. But having this health is good to know. So guys, if you ever play this, Fear the Wolves, get the oxygen tanks. Wear those instead of the bags. Even though the backpack gives you more inventory slots, having the oxygen to breathe lets you survive for a long time in this area. Look, my health is still at 100. That's huge. Yeah, see if that link works, Jermaine. Oh, no, 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 no. Wolf, go away. Where'd this player go? I see him. No. Shit. He's in the zone. Yes! Empty. Holy shit. What is that? New gun. Hey, if you're joining the chat, welcome. I'm just gonna eat all this shit. Say hi. What's this? Medkit? Oh, little needle. Ah, yes. I have no ammo for this thing? Oh, damn it. That's okay. Top 9 situation. Oh, god damn it. I'm out of oxygen. Oh boy. Okay, no more anti-rad medication. Or juice. I'm halfway in this square. This is the downside of this not being a normal circle and not knowing where it's going to close, right? Just random. Usually by now they would have called in the evac helicopters. I don't know what the deal is. My health is staying high, I guess because of all these buffs I have on. But man, all these players I'm going to encounter probably have like long range ARs and snipers, and all I have is this little SMG. I must have messed up and not picked up that guy's ammo. I was chasing a dude, so I must be close to one player. There he is. This is the guy we need to kill. We need his supplies. Easy. He stopped. Big mistake. Level 2. Wait. Okay, that's all I had. Shit. Woo! Hey, you did it, Jermaine. Maverick, drop some of them sub-emos. Thanks, buddy. Now you have access to this. Whoops. Oh, shit. Radiation's really extreme. Anomalies everywhere. It hurts. Nope. God. This gives me these weird, like, harsh flashbacks to when I used to play the Stalker games. Oh, God. They're everywhere. That guy didn't have any, like, buffs or meds. But he gave me some ammo and some armor that I spent too long looting. Okay. Loss of ammo. Oh, helicopter's coming. I learned from last time. Shit! Oh my god, why does it close so fast? I'm gonna die before I even get there. Anyways, last time I ran right up to the helicopter and it grabbed the rope, and but you're stuck there as soon as you do that. No meds. Anomaly. Anomaly on the right. .95% of this game is me just running through radiation zones. Luckily, this lined radiation doesn't do that much damage. Maybe it's a warning. Maybe it actually doesn't hurt you unless it's like fully red. I don't know. I feel like it does. At the very least, they're full of these anomalies which do hurt you, right? I'm near the end though. Question is, do I use this AR? Or use the suppressor so they don't know I'm shooting at them? But I have to, oh, here. Player started evacuation. I don't see him. Oh man, I'm too far away to shoot him. 4 alive. So, I gotta make sure I don't try to reload this thing. Once I'm out of ammo, switch guns. Everyone's just waiting, I bet. Hey, chill, what's up? This is the only game you have on Steam, really? You just got it today? Gonna make a run for it? What the fuck is everyone doing? Oh no! No! Look at this guy's name! Well, welcome to PC Gaming. How much was the game? Chill. And don't worry, now that you have Steam, there are tons of free-to-play games. There's so many great free-to-play games, including like Warframe. War Thunder. 5 kills. I didn't even see that guy. 362, 628, 368. Damn it. See, that's the trick. Because I could run up to the helicopter and risk it and hang onto the rope. But the loading bar to actually evacuate is very lengthy. And you'll be... And everyone, all the other players are given a warning once you grab on. So they'll know to shoot the rope. $15 for this game. That's a good friggin' deal. Damn. That's twice I've been in that final little helicopter circle. Five kills. Pretty good, though. And overall, all the betas, you have 538 hours played. Just with this game? Are you a big fan of the old school Stalker games, Chill? Is that how you got into it? Welcome, everybody. We have a couple of new people here watching. Say what up in chat. You have any other game? Wow. No, but I meant the original Stalkers from like... When did that come out? Stalker franchise. I feel like the first Stalker came out in like 2001 or something. Oh, no, I'm so wrong. Shadow Chernobyl came out in 2007. Clear Sky 2008. Call of Pripyat 2009. And they're planning the actual, a real sequel to the original Stalker in 2021. So a lot of the devs who made that helped make this, I think. The Battlefield beta is coming September, what, 4th or 6th? Let me see. Jermaine, you saw us play the Battlefield 5 closed alphas here, right? Both of them? That game was fucking awesome. Just that one Norway map was Arctic Fjord was amazing. The open beta takes place in the Netherlands. Like, it's finally some greenery and trees, new weapons and stuff. Open beta. Preload starts September 3. If you subscribe to EA Access or Origin Access Premier, or you pre-order Battlefield 5, you get to play it September 4th. So I imagine the normal date is the 6th. Yeah, the beta opens to the public September 6th. Doesn't say when it ends, though. And it takes place, whereas the closed alphas take place on that snowy map in Norway. You know, that's the map they played at E3 and Gamescom. The open beta will take place in the Rotterdam map. Oh, both. Rotterdam map set in embattled Holland City, or the Arctic Fjord map set in icy Narvik, Norway. And it features conquest mode. There's also 2 days of Grand Operations. Grand Operations is the flagship mode for Battlefield 5. It will come post-launch, 2 weeks after Battlefield 5 comes out in October 12th, I think. They will do the first like in-game event through their Tides of War free live service called The Fall of Europe. And that's where they're going to add the Grain Operations. But Grain Operations is like 3 sort of like conquests or rush maps sort of things. 3 days worth. Those are 3 rounds. And then if it's tied or near tied near the end, you get to do a 4th day. And the attackers are always pushing forward. And like, depending how you do in day 1, day 2, it determines how many resources they have on day 3. And so on and so forth. It's a really cool system. DICE isn't developing the Battle Royale mode. Yeah, have they said who's developing it? I find that very interesting. Z Sharp, what's up? Are you talking about the Battlefield 5s? Man. Yeah, Battlefield 5 Battle Royale is being developed somewhere else. It's the same way when Star Wars Battlefront 2 came out. They had multiple studios working on it, right? So, like, EA Motive, which is the new studio set up in Montreal, headed by Jade Raymond of Ubisoft fame, they were in charge of the single-player story of Battlefront, whereas DICE Main did the regular multiplayer, and Criterion did the Starfighter dogfighting mode. So DICE is absolutely the best. They're making the main game. But Battle Royale, I think it's because they decided to add that. Like, it was only rumored to be part of the game, like, last minute. The same way Treyarch straight up told me when I interviewed them at the Black Ops 4 reveal event. They didn't think about doing a Battle Royale for Call of Duty until last year. They didn't actually start, like, active development until this year, beginning of this year. So, like, one of the 3 big pillars of Call of Duty Black Ops 4 was a last-minute add-on. They scrapped the single-player campaign they'd been working on for 2-3 years or whatever, because it wasn't going to be awesome. They didn't want to put something in it unless they believe it's awesome. So they said, fuck it, let's move all of our resources over to Battle Royale. I think in the case of DICE, they realize all these the shooter genre is dominating the market that everyone wants to play. That's all over YouTube and Twitch and Mixer. That is Battle Royale. And of all the existing shooter franchises, Battlefield lends itself best to Battle Royale because it is a large-scale, vehicular-based game that's made to operate large-scale. So it's easy. It's relatively easy for them. And we've said it here on stream a million times. If they just took Battlefield 3, the best maps, or Battlefield 4, the best maps, and just made it a Battle Royale, it would still look and play better than all the Battle Royale games out there. But, hey, look, because it's last minute, I imagine they had to grab one of the other EA studios to help focus development strictly on Battle Royale. It makes sense. It's true, Jermaine, but the Frostbite engine is now used across all EA studios, right? They used it for a couple of the Need for Speed games. They used it for Mass Effect Andromeda, although Andromeda was a pile of garbage. That's a bad example. That Call of Command & Conquer Generals 2, which became the free-to-play Command & Conquer game, that was using the Frostbite engine. So all the EA studios use it, but for sure, it is DICE's own proprietary engine, so they should be the best at it. Does Madden use Frostbite too? Oh, I forget. Jesus Christ, only 22 players. But yeah, Chillbox, you're right, man. Like this game, all these Battle Royale games are really reliant on active servers and player counts, but this thing had only 40 players. I thought they said this game was supposed to be planned to do 400 players. I saw the thing for World War III. Look, Chill, I don't know if you played the previous Battlefield games. I'm a big fan of the original 2142, Battlefield 3 and 4. Battlefield 1 was okay. I don't think World War III is going to compare. I don't know, man. Like, if you watched, I put up 1 or 2 videos on youtube.com/Failcube of Battlefield 5. It plays so well, and it's such a fun multiplayer game. World War III looks neat as well, but it's nothing compared to Battlefield 5 here. I'm going to give you a link if you're ever bored, since this matchmaking is taking forever to try it again. From 2 weeks ago. The second closed alpha for Battlefield 5. Here you go. That is a link to some Battlefield 5 gameplay right here live on Twitch. Such a great game. It's the most anticipated game of the fall. Even more than Red Dead Redemption 2. You have played Bad Company 2, Battlefield 3, 4, and 1. Oh, man. So now that you have a PC, PC's where it's at. Battlefield has always been a PC-focused franchise. It's made for PC. It plays best on PC. Whereas Call of Duty, even though they're making that for PC, Call of Duty is like such a great console shooter. It's so well designed for the controller. That more faster pace, intimate, you know, like Black Ops 4 is straight up 5v5. They're going all Overwatch, Rainbow Six with this one. The question is, will the blackout mode work on consoles? Because rumor is it's gonna have 60 players, and the blackout map is like what 14 to 1600 times larger than Nuketown, and the Call of Duty engine has never been designed in multiplayer to handle large scale maps in action. So I think that's the biggest challenge they're kind of getting through. Really? Oh man, no. But I thought Battlefield 5 is more balanced in its weapons. Like Battlefield 1 really favored like snipers, and it's very limited weapons. It's all variants of the same sort of rifles, and there's too many automated weapons. This balances out the vehicles a bit, but it balances the class and the map. The movement is so much smoother. There's a lot more dynamic weather effects. Just watch that video. You can see the snow coming in, sliding on the floor, and the effects are just so much more impressive. It's more smoother, and they got the time to kill better in this one. The guns feel better. Do you think EA is putting too much on DICE? No, because DICE has multiple studios and multiple teams. It doesn't matter. It's not putting too much work on them. It's these release dates, especially with Star Wars, because Star Wars is such a protected license by Disney. They have such strict rushed release dates. Like they had to get Battlefront 1 out in time for Force Awakens, even though it was half a game. Had no campaign. The multiplayer was so generic. It was like a super stripped down, child-friendly version of Battlefield, and it sucked as a result. And they rushed out the sequel, and they said, oh, everyone wants this campaign and more content, so let's give them that. But they didn't make it good. The story was terrible. The actual gameplay in the single player was terrible. The multiplayer was so generic. They had this awful monetization and progression system. It's arcade bullshit. It's like a fraction of the quality of Battlefield 1 was. But it didn't make as much money as they wanted. In fact, Battlefront 2 made less than Battlefront 1, and their bonuses are based on Metacritic scores, right? That's how it works for a lot of these licenses. And Disney is very fucking pissed off that their big brand is sitting with 60s and 70s in Metacritic. That's unacceptable. That's why all those reports started coming out that Disney's like, all right, fuck this exclusivity. EA's not holding up their end of the bargain. We're going to start talking to other publishers. And they're also fucking up because the plan was to have a major AAA award-worthy Star Wars game every single year. They fucked up Battlefront 1, they fucked up Battlefront 2, they canceled the Visceral Star Wars game, and no one knows what's going on with the Respawn Entertainment game. That is not cool, man. They are years behind. They are 4 Star Wars movies in, and all we have is 2 disappointing Star Wars games. Nah. So, what they should have done is not do exclusivity. They should have had Ubisoft making games, Square Enix making a game, like with Marvel. Marvel has Sony, Insomniac making this incredible Spider-Man game, which, by the way, we're playing right now. Our review will be up on the site in like a week. They have Square Enix making like an Avengers game. They have Ubisoft making a game. They have that Guardians game in development. Different developers can make great pitches. Imagine CD Projekt Red pitched a great Star Wars game or Marvel game. Oh no, we can't let one of the greatest developers in the world make it because we sold all the rights to EA for 10 years? That's stupid. It doesn't matter. Like X-Wing Alliance is like one of the best games ever made, and it has nothing to do with the movies. The games don't have to follow the movies. They can tell an original story, original characters. It's the gameplay that matters with a compelling story. They can make any story they want, any setting. You know what I mean? Holy shit, I guess no one's playing it. Yeah, it has to be canon, that's fine. But they can create a new story that's canon. It'll still be amazing. They can set it just before the new trilogy or during. It doesn't have to really affect anything. You can follow side characters. Why do you blame Lucas and LucasArts? LucasArts was shut down by Disney. And LucasArts was making Star Wars 1313, which looked fucking amazing until Disney shut it down. I don't know. It's the Star Wars Story Group that decides that, right? He didn't have to, because George Lucas sold it for a massive discount because he knew Disney would make the property bigger and better for a new generation of kids. Like, Lucas gave it to him for a massive discount. Like, he sold it for, what, $4.2 billion or something? The Force Awakens made $10 billion in licensing before it even hit theaters. He sold it for a fraction of what it's worth. Marvel sold for $4 billion. Star Wars was worth infinitely more than Marvel when by the time Disney bought it to Marvel Entertainment. I don't know. He might not make anything. He donated all that money. Maybe he gets royalties from toys still, but I doubt it. Alright guys, this might be dead tonight. I'll make a note of that. Lords Online? Try queuing for EU. Hey, Swift, what's up, buddy? Yeah, I'll try it. The ping's pretty close, right? Here, let's cancel. Oh, I thought I could check them both. Let's try it. But in the EU, it's like 5 to 7 in the morning, right? But hey, we'll see. Maybe EU is a bigger region for this game. Star Wars is too big for one developer. Well, one publisher. DEA is multiple developers. But yeah, you're right. It's weird to restrict it. I think any developer who has a great pitch should be allowed to pitch for a Star Wars game. I think CD Projekt Red would make an amazing Star Wars game. You know what I mean? If BioWare made another actual Knights of the Old Republic, not this the Old Republic MMO. You know what I mean? If Ubisoft can make an open world one, you know? Square Enix can make a third-person adventure one, like Star Wars 13 style. Like, so many developers could do great things with it. Indie developers can make games like the old school games of the 90s, like Yoda stories. So it was a little, you know, you do such cool things. But just having EA do it, all you're gonna get is these like lame, overpolished mobile games, which are money cash cows, and then you're gonna get these disappointing AAA games, which can't compete with the best shooters out there. What are you, Moon, gonna bet for USA versus Canada? Is this for Overwatch? What are you talking about? You said Lords Online. I don't give a shit about Overwatch, man. I'm not gonna bet anything. Canada's the best at everything. There you go. I bet Canada will still be the best at everything after. I don't see him online. He's not here. What do you mean? I don't see him on Steam. Last online a day ago. On Discord, he's not here? You're lying. He says he's online on Twitch. You want a Superman game? Well, I mean, rumor is, if you go back 6 years ago, the rumor was that Rocksteady was making a Silver Age Justice League game, and now the rumor and the hope is that the last 2 years that they're making a Superman game, so maybe you'll get it. Oh, that's not gonna happen. Never, Maverick. Sorry. So you get Man of Steel 2 from someone else, like Matthew Vaughn or Chris McQuarrie, George Miller. Well, not George Miller, because he's in a lawsuit with Warner Brothers over Mad Max. Lord Dark. How do I message him? Is Snyder finished in Hollywood? No. I think he'll go the route Neil Blomkamp and should make his own like original stuff, or just shoot other people's scripts and then makes one hit and he's back huge. But he can get financing to do his own smaller things. Like he's just such an incredibly talented visual and action director. The problem is when like he doesn't have full creative control, or he does and the story's not great. I don't know. It's hard to say. Yeah, the same way Neil Blomkamp made Oath Studios. He's doing these really cool original things, and now he's doing fucking the RoboCop reboot. Duncan Jones, same thing. You know, Warcraft bombed. Now he's fucking around doing his own stuff, and now he'll have big projects as well. They're still talented dudes. Maybe he can do another 300. They were supposed to make a third one. Iron Cat TV says, "Sup, Canadian brother? How's Fear the Wolves working out?" Iron Cat, do we know each other? My name seems somewhat familiar, but I don't remember talking to you. But you know I'm Canadian, so that's awesome. How's it working out? Well, it was working pretty good, but the matchmaker is just dying. I guess no one's playing it. This is the biggest concern, these battle royale games, right? Not enough people online. Hey, there it goes. Jermaine says, "Hey, I thought when you saw District 9 that this is a lot of Halo tech." It was, yeah, totally. I mean, Neil Blomkamp made some of the live-action Halo 3 part of their marketing campaign, made some of their live-action shorts and trailers. And because of that, he got picked up by Peter Jackson, who Peter Jackson and Weta Workshop were supposed to produce the Halo film for Microsoft Studios. But Microsoft made their big entrance into Hollywood thinking they were the big shit, thinking that the Halo property was so powerful they could do whatever the fuck they want. So they went in trying to pit all the studios against each other in bidding war. So he had Universal trying to bid against Paramount, but what he didn't realize is that Hollywood executives and producers fucking talk to each other like normal people. So I think it was Paramount, Universal, or DreamWorks, Universal, whatever, just said, "Hey, why don't we just go into this together and co-finance it for whatever value?" And Microsoft's like, "Oh shit, I'm not ready for this." So they pulled the plug. Meanwhile, early development and pre-production was already happening with Peter Jackson and Neil Blomkamp, so they were like, "Fuck it, let's take all of our assets and work and make an original property." So they took Neil Blomkamp's short film and made District 9, which was awesome, original, and made with a small budget, yet looked better than a lot of big budget films. They should have made him do it. Microsoft fucked it all up. And now we got what? The Halo game franchise has kind of vanished off the map. No one plays it and cares about it in esports. They're trying to make a Showtime TV show with Spielberg, I guess, but no one's excited for it. Oh shit. Let's go here. Ironcast in Vancouver. Oh, awesome. Welcome. Oh, Jermaine, share your link. Jermaine is from the USA. I think he's from Chicago area. Is that right? You were just in Vancouver and took an amazing photo early in the morning of Star Labs. You know where they shoot the Flash for CW? Awesome. Vancouver is where I got married, and it's where I had the most fun road trip of my life. Most beautiful place on earth. I would move to Vancouver like that if the property wasn't insanely expensive. Love it out there. Swift Dizzle. Where are you from in Canada? I live in South Ontario, outside of Toronto. Tri-City area, Gulf Coast and Waterloo. Went to school here, I love it. Oh shit, I need a weapon. No. Ammo, but no gun? What's up? Aha. I like how you can put mods and shit on. While moving, it doesn't interrupt your reload. And you can drink or take meds. Level 3 bag. Oh, awesome. I'm probably not going to use a shotgun since I have a suppressor, but... Hear the wolf outside? That's why it's called Fear the Wolves. Wait. I haven't used a grenade yet. Is anybody? Level 3 helmet and a level 3 bag? Oh man, good start. Your dad lived in Brockville, Ontario most of his life. Oh, sweet. I know where that is. Why are there no Warhammer 40k movies? I don't know. The Warhammer 40k, you know how we're just talking about the Star Wars license? Now, like, every developer should have a chance to pitch on it? With the Warhammer 40k license, fucking anyone can make those games. That's why there's, like, fucking, like, 6 or 7 Warhammer 40k games coming out this year alone. Including Vermintide, which I hear is really good. Co-op game. Alright. Where's this dog at? Oh, jeez. Oh, shit. Target acquired. Oh. How the fuck? That was for you, Iron Cat. That was weird. Nothing. Feels bad, man. Ooh. Oh. Again, not gonna use this. Vodka. Very Chernobyl appropriate. Sniper compensator. Interesting. So who the hell else was shooting? Ooh. Yeah. Oxygen's way more important. Because you can use it to run through the radioactive zones. What? Shit. I really want this scope. Ah! Whoa. There was a firefight. Another one. And a dog? Huh. Yeah, they already looted all this shit. Yeah, a lot of guys dropped here, I guess. I am famous. What's up? Is it worth buying currently? I don't know what the price is. If it's $15, if it's 20 or less, yes. But look, the real concern is I don't know what the player counts are going to be. Like, it took us like 5 minutes to find this match, man, and that's a problem. It actually plays pretty well. I like it. The gun fire and opening doors is a little smoother than PUBG, but it doesn't have, like, you can't go prone, you can't lean, doesn't have that kind of shit. There's supposed to be a compass at the top. I don't know what the fuck happened. Maybe I turned it off by accident. It was there earlier, I swear it was. But if you like the Stalker games, it's cool having the map do this. Instead of giving you a predetermined circle that you know it's going to close in. See? It can be random. It can go across the bottom and not the top. Or it could be dangerous in the middle, but not exactly on the outside. That's kind of cool. And it has the anomalies show up. And it has AI units, right? There's the actual wolves, which you have to be aware of, too. I'm sure they're going to add more radioactive beings and monsters, just like the Stalker games had. Back in the day. Oh, fuck. It was already looted. What the fuck is this? Oh. Reduces shot loudness. Nah. I'll stick with the compensator. Ooh, fire grenade. I haven't seen one of those yet. Always check toilet seats, guys. Swift Dizzle. There you go. Thanks. Swift dropped a link in chat. Assuming you play PUBG, tell me what's different. Yeah, okay, a couple people have asked this. So, the beginning is the same. So you have the same sort of lobby system, the same countdown. Instead of a plane, it's a helicopter. It usually crosses the middle of the map. Oh, shit. Fuck. Ah! You have awesome physics like that? If my Uzi bullet launched that guy like 50 feet in the air. Easy! Yup. One health. Jesus Christ. Ox 116. Thank you. Yeah, it's worth considering. Okay, so that's what's similar, right? The intro. The parachuting is a little shitty because you can't really like swing side to side. All you do is point forward, and you can't look. You know, in PUBG you can run straight and look sideways, or when you're parachuting you can look around. You can't do any of that shit. Wherever you point, you go. Oh man. Oh, I'm kind of in the center, so I'm okay. So we're gonna go to the roof. Loot this fool who tried to shoot me from above. Really blew his chance. See if he's got some meds. I took a lot of damage there. Oh wow, you have a big fucking scope in this thing. Yeah, alright, sick. I don't care about gas grenades. Smoke, stun. I'll try that. He's got a small backpack. Level 3 pants. Whew. I think I'll take this one out. Cool. What are your thoughts on the last Tide game? It's funny, I haven't played it yet, but one of my friends told me about it. Actually, Lord Dark Helmet was supposed to play this game with me tonight. If you guys see him in chat, tell him he's an asshole for not playing with me. He promised me last night. He made a promise, Mr. Frodo. He told me about that game and said they added a Battle Royale mode. So I went and watched a streamer play it last night for half an hour. I thought it was really neat. I'd love to play it. I will play it in the next week or two because it came out yesterday. So I emailed the developers asking for a code so I can review it for ScreenRant.com, the best website for TV, movie, video games, comics, news, exclusive features, interviews, and reviews, by the way. You should totally check this site out. Bookmark it right now. I want to review it for that and play it. But yeah, I saw it. It looked really neat. I love how it's like... it feels different, you know what I mean? Like the looting is sort of the same, but like the harpoon gun mechanics and like the verticality of it all, it looks neat. I only watched it for half an hour, but I thought it was really cool. But again, look, you have Fractured Lands, you got this, you got Realm Royale falling apart, you got so many fucking Battle Royale games, you got the Blackout coming, the beta's next month for Call of Duty, you got Battlefield 5 getting a Battle Royale mode, plus the existing juggernauts, you know, PUBG and Fortnite, you have DayZ doing... just hit Xbox Early Access, and now you also have PUBG doing pretty well on Xbox One. There's not enough players to support large player counts and active servers for every single Battle Royale game, and we're still just getting started. There's like that Mavericks game, which is going to have like 1,000 player and 400 player Battle Royale modes. There's no way. Oh, Scum. Scum came out yesterday. I have a code for that, by the way. I was going to stream a bit of that tonight, but it's just too broken, man. Like, if you saw me play it yesterday, 15 minutes in it crashes, and it's like, ugh. And I was watching some of the big streamers today, like Shroud and Grims and Sacriel play it, and the servers were like disconnected, like literally every 15 to 30 minutes, and it's like, I just can't, man. All right, where are we gonna go, guys? Center. 26 bullets. What is this? Why is it such a big ass? Oh. Totally forgot we had that. 8 times? 4 times. Okay. What a weird... Like, compared to the ACOG, this scope is so extreme. PUBG is a juggernaut, Maverick. You know, you and I can make fun of PUBG, but man, that thing has a million concurrent players. It's one of the biggest games ever in the history of Steam. You look at Counter-Strike and Dota, which are literal juggernauts in the industry, and it has more active players than them. Plus, it's got like 8 or 9 or 10 million copies sold on Xbox One, which is pretty much half the Xbox One sold when you think about it. The server is disconnecting, it's the loose respawning. Yeah, but it's not just that though. So when the server is disconnected and you rejoin the server in Scum, you can loot the same building over and over again, but whatever you picked up just before it disconnected, ammo, if you made ammunition or you found a gun, that can just disappear randomly as well. You know, players who died can all of a sudden be alive. It's like, I can't play a broken game like that. Plus, I would only play Scum. It's a very social focused game, so I would play that game in a way where I would communicate with other players. I wouldn't try to kill everyone, because I want to get like an army together and go attack like an airfield to deal with the mechs and all the zombies and stuff. It's a very social game for me. Like the way Shroud played it in day 1 yesterday was fun, because like everyone was coming up to him. When I joined the server yesterday, some of you guys were here in the stream. It was kind of neat, because I ended up in a city. I walked into the closest building, and a guy heard me. He said, hey, how's it going? What do you think of the game so far? And he actually invited me out to his little campsite where he was cooking food. Oh, shit! That one's for you, Augs. 116. That guy really fucked up. I guess he had shitty guns. Don't need that. Amateur hour. Only streamers got to play yesterday. Oh, okay, yeah. What? You hear that? Wait a second. I'm missing. Oh, he doesn't have any attachments. I need a magazine for that, the Uzi. So that scope, that 4 times were pretty well. I just tapped it a couple times. Oh, wait. Fuck. I don't know where to go here. Is he gonna cut this way or this way? I just gotta wait. I'll just go looting. Yeah, I can loot this. Z-Sharp says, with so many battle royale games out there, and at least a handful that have done so well, you wonder what in the hell Volstack is thinking. They just reshit Severian. Oh, I remember Severian. Severian was supposed, yeah, the Stalker thing they were gonna make, right? This is kind of fun, you know? It needs polish for sure. Also, there's supposed to be vehicles in this, and I swear to God, I saw a streamer. Oh, nice. Pick up a vehicle before, but I haven't seen a single working vehicle yet. It's like Anomaly Central, it feels like. Or either that, the graphics are just fucked. By the way, the game looks like it's an N64 game. It's because I put every single... What the fuck? I put it all down to the lowest possible settings. Just so you can see. It actually does look better in this. The textures can be... graphics. I went to advanced. Low, off, low. So I can put it higher, but it just runs like shit. Especially at the beginning. The texture popping is extreme. And when you're in that helicopter at the beginning of the match... It's particularly bad. Alright, nothing here. We'll check these out. Try to find some AK ammo at least. Nothing. It's already been looted. I have an axe. You just want to believe that Vostok will make something happen with it. Yeah, I mean, the other problem with this, and this drives me crazy, is like every game comes on early access now, and this is what killed Fractured lands. It's like if you release a game in early access, you're releasing a game that's not finished or polished intentionally, and they might be missing fundamental features. Like this game, you cannot lean, and I think they're patched notes say later on they're gonna add the ability to jump through windows, vault over fences, and lean. It's like that's a fundamental control of the game. And all of the competitors that are already on the market, including early access games and complete 1.0 games, all have that shit. So you're releasing a game that's admittedly, self-admittedly, less than the competition. Why would anyone play a game that has less features and isn't as good as a game that's already out there and stick with it? So now you're going to release a game that potentially is full of bugs, is dog shit. People are going to, the players who were already invested with you, they'll try it and like realize it's not as good as already out there and leave and maybe not come back. Why would they come back to a game when something better is already out there? And because of that, your player counts are going to be low. And anyone you're trying to attract as a new player, if you're not giving them something that's impressive or in some way unique and better than what's already out there, then you're killing yourself. This game cannot grow. If these player counts are the same or less than a week from now, 3 weeks from now, they can't develop this game any further. This game will never get better. It's like DayZ when it came out on PC in full. It was fucking trash. You know what I mean? And it got just wiped out by H1Z1 when they added their Battle Royale game. And H1Z1, same thing. It just got wiped out by fucking PUBG. And the same thing's happening on consoles. PUBG, Xbox exclusive. H1Z1, PS4 exclusive. DayZ just released an early access on Xbox. And they're such ancient games. You know? Morphinite with 100 bits. Thanks, buddy. Morphinite, you went and bought bits? I did too. I bought bits for the first time last week. I spent $15. I think it gave me like 1,000 bits or something. I feel like I heard a dog. Anyways, we still don't know where the fuck we're going. Oh! There's the helicopter. Here I am ranting about Battle Royale games, and we're top 7. Anyways, this game, when the weather's not dog shit, kind of nice. I like the sun. Usually it's like, see these little debuffs at the bottom here? This shit, the red. Reduced movement speed, worse accuracy, great. That happens as a result of weather conditions. And when it's raining and foggy and there's extra anomalies everywhere, it's like debuffs everywhere. Debuff central. Okay, so. Alright, perfect. This is the trick. 5 players alive. To win, to survive, you have to get to the helicopter and hold onto the rope. But it's sort of like The Division. You know, when you try to extract from the dark zone. You have to wait there and hold the fucking rope for like 20, 30 seconds, whatever. So you're like, as soon as you do that and grab the rope, all the other players in the server know you're trying to extract. So you're a sitting duck. So really, you kind of have to kill everyone and then try to grab the rope. Or hope everybody's running in last minute and just take a chance. Because you are protected a little bit. Is this anomaly? Oh, no, one here as well. Cut through the center here. Thread the needle. Yeah, or you just gotta hope the red smoke around the landing zone will protect you. An airplane? These airplanes fly over and drop supply drops like PUBG, but I've never actually gotten one. C-sharp. Right, the least they could do was focus on the core mechanics. Yeah, exactly. If this game ran a little smoother, at like medium settings, and had like amazing like look at the Battlefield 5 closed alpha. Running through ruins, buildings fucking collapsing, you can move over any sort of object. The fuck? No, no, no. Don't radiate me now. ACOG. Yes. Hello, my old friend. Painkillers. Fuck off vodka. Fuck off stuns. Ha! What are the chances of that shit? Streamer loot. Oh, this is like the fucking best gun you can get in PUBG as well. So what do we got here? G. Is that a working car? Oh, I haven't seen one yet. It's got wheels that are not, like, fried. So nobody's on the extraction because it would show you. So you have to, like, rotate around. Not much cover up here, probably. fuck? Can't lean, so I got this old school. Ha! Easy mode. Up to the pants. Oh. Whatever, fuck it. No! Get up! No! 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 I let you all down. I don't know, Ox. I've never been in that situation. I wonder if there's like 7, because the first time I grabbed it, there were like 9 players left, and I got like halfway down the bar. I'm curious if I extracted successfully, if I win, regardless of other survivor players. We have like a 9th, 7th, 5th, and 1st or 2nd place now. But hey, at least we can buy something. Boots! Cool. All that gameplay for boots. I'm still gonna wear them. Oh man, can't really tell. This is the other thing I got. Head. I got these cool ass glasses. Looks like something out of Mad Max. You can either win by extraction or by being the last man standing. There you go. Swift Dizzle has the answer. God damn it! How did I fuck that up? I could have healed at 60 health, but also like my. Being 10 feet from someone and trying to use an ACOG, I was like potatoing everywhere. Ping so high. I know. The servers are really shite. You can see it like lag spiking during the game too. Oh man, the beginning especially. As soon as you get into the match, like watch how the map loads in when you're in the helicopter. I know, Maverick. I know. It was a big fail. I dropped mine. By the way, that big fail is my custom, my one single custom emote on this channel. Oh, Andy took a clip. And had like amazing like, yeah, thank you. That's the loot dropping. I'm gonna keep that one. What are the chances? I was literally just talking about how I've seen planes fly over, but I've never gotten the loot, and it literally like lands on me. Hey, at least we got a cool gun from it. Now we know what it comes with. Lots of ammo, a gun, and it included a scope as well. And I had the other attachment, the magazine. That one can't take a grip. Does the Groza not take a grip? Not a grip. A barrel. The Groza takes a grip. Sorry, I mean a barrel. Yeah, the Groza takes a suppressor when you play PUBG, right? By the way, was that the European server we're on? Anyways, as we were talking about before, like if you just look how amazingly polished the environmental effects, like the buildings falling apart, the snow falling off the roofs in Battlefield 5, and like just the feeling of running through the ruins, and how like if you're watching another player make that movement, if they're on ice or through water or slippery mud or tall grass, the way their legs move, like there's so much attention to detail in the animations, both from a third-person perspective when you're watching other players and in first-person, because you can move. The flow is so amazing. You get the crash through windows, and it does exactly what you want to when you're sprinting. This game feels like it was made 15 years ago. PUBG feels like it was made 15 years ago when you compare the basic movement commands. And that was a closed alpha, you know, for Battlefield 5. So if your game doesn't do shit like that, what are you doing? Because when Battlefield 5 comes out and adds a Battle Royale game, if that Battle Royale game in Battlefield 5 doubles the player count and finally moves beyond the 64 player cap, imagine that thing is 128 players across every type of environment, snow, the Rotterdam in Holland with the greenery and the forest and the fields. 128 player and it runs that fucking smooth, it's game over for these other battle royale games. Assuming they don't fuck up like the looting system and the netcode works, but it looks like it does. It gets better with each game. There we go, match found. By the way, if you guys haven't seen it, the Gamescom trailer for Battlefield 5, the Road to Rotterdam trailer, the end of it straight up shows you a tease of the Battle Royale mode. It looks like a closing ring of fire. That's, I guess, their mechanic. But it also showed a tank. So that seems problematic, having an armored vehicle in a Battle Royale game. FaZe, what's up? Got some terrible reviews. From the beta, I guess. Today's the first day it came out in early access. I mean, you can see it. This is, a lot of people have been asking how it compares to PUBG. It's like, the beginning is straight up like PUBG. I like the gunplay. It's not as precise as PUBG, not as realistic at all. But I like that bullets do damage when I shoot people in this game. Like, I easily get 5 or 6 kills every round. Player counts are less. It takes a while to get into a game. Extra, what's up, buddy? Are you working tonight in the hotel? Is that why it wasn't working? But FaZe is kind of fun. If you ever played FaZe, you ever play the old Stalker games back in 2007? It's like that. Like the map closes. Oh, I can't show you the map right now, but the map closes in on like a square grid randomly. It's not like a circle that closes. It's like random spots get full of radiation and you have to get out. And so part of the game is picking up like an oxygen tank versus a bag, because the oxygen tank will let you breathe as you're running through the radiation. And like the Stalker games, there are these random anomalies which can just like fuck you up. You have to kind of avoid those. And there's these radioactive wolves, hence Fear the Wolves, like that run around. They aren't really a problem. You kind of see them rarely, but that's it. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely dated behind PUBG, but if I had a choice tomorrow to play this or PUBG, I'd play this. Did I watch Scum? Yeah, I watched a fuck ton of Scum streams yesterday and today. Like Shroud was playing and stuff like that. Sacriel was playing. Grims was playing. Everyone was fucking playing. Even like Dr. Disrespect was playing yesterday. I have Scum. I streamed it last night for 15 minutes. It was kind of neat. I landed in a little like near some houses, went up, and I heard some guy's voice. Like, I guess he heard me walking around in the building. He says, "Hey, hey." And he was nice. He's like, "Hey, you want to come over to my camp?" And he was asking me how the game was. He knew I was a new player. Look, the graphics. There it goes. See the map? Same shit. Flies across the center. You parachute out. But it's like just not as featureful as PUBG or even Fortnite. And I met another dude at the beginning of Scum who came up to me and gave me some food. He said it was his friend who he cooked because you can eat human meat. And then he showed me his campsite and the game just crashed. So I'm like, alright, fuck it. And I'm watching everyone play today, and the servers disconnect constantly every 15-30 minutes. So, look, the game, visually, it looks awesome. The map looks fucking cool. The looting seems fun, even though it's super tedious. But, like, the moving around, it's so draining, it looks like, you know? And the worst part is, you're not just micromanaging your energy, stamina, hydration, and having to piss and shit to get, you know, unload your bladder or whatever. There's like, if you press tab and look at the screen, there's like every type of vitamin and mineral you need, and it's like micromanaging a billion numbers. It's like all the worst parts of playing The Sims, but on crack and slower. I hate micromanaging food and vitamins and water and here. Like, that's not fun. On paper, that's cool, that'd be detailed, but that's not fun gameplay. And the gameplay, the real gameplay, is like surviving and having to battle other people or zombies or the mechs. But the gunplay looks bad. And it's combined that with all the netcode issues and server problems, and it's like, ugh. It'd be a fun game if like you and me and Lord be like, oh fuck. A wolf? I just got into the goddamn game. Okay. Shit. No! Oh. What? No! I can't even read his name. Yeah, it's like it's like playing DayZ or PUBG, but like you're also playing XCOM with your internal systems. But don't forget to piss and shit. I mean, yeah, I don't know. It looks like it's just dreadfully boring unless you're having fun with the social dynamic of it all, which is where the game that's what made DayZ work, right? It was the idea of seeing someone being like, oh shit, I don't know if they're a good guy or bad guy, but it's gonna get to a point where everyone is like super looted on a server and they're just gonna camp, and it's like that's not. They say there's a lot of people talking about today during the streams that the goal, there will be a way to beat the game. Like you level up so high, you get enough fame, reputation, that you can like remove that shit from your head and like escape the island, and like that's how you can actually like win and start like a proper leaderboard. Yeah, luckily it's way better than DayZ ever was already, but you're right. I don't know. Like I said, I have it. I just don't feel like playing it. It just seems like 5 hours in, I'll find like, oh, a good bag finally. I got a gun and 10 bullets. Now I don't have enough space to carry the shit I need to make more bullets, and it's like, then I just die instantly, and it's like, it's not fun, you know? Yeah, it has a lot of potential though, it's cool, but I kind of wish there was a simplified version of it, and of course, all the streamers who are playing today, everyone's saying, man, that map, so great, so many different weapons and variables, like, what if they made a Battle Royale version of it, which I'm sure they will. But hey, I mean, at least it's the new top of the pack when it comes to like those classic survival games, like pre-Battle Royale. So, you know, it's gonna help finish DayZ on PC, which is fine. DayZ's timed perfectly because it's coming out on Xbox. But I just need something where I can play for an hour with friends and have fun. I don't want to run around and then take 10 steps. Oh shit, your stamina's out. Run 10 steps. Oh shit, your stamina's out. Run 10 steps. Oh shit, now you gotta find sugar and drink water, and then you gotta pit. It's like, what? It's like I want to actually do something, you know? PUBG would scratch that itch a little more better, I think. But then I want a better shooter, so I would just play Rainbow Six because it's the best shooter in the market. What are the servers like, FaZe, in DayZ? Are there a lot of people playing that? Like, how many players on a single server? Like, do you encounter players? Oh, PUBG, you mean? Gotcha. Yeah, I've been kind of off PUBG the last 2 months, man. My go-to has been just like straight up Rainbow Six, and then I try like all the new games that come out. Because we've been reviewing like everything on Scream It, because like I've been in talks with Metacritic like every couple of weeks. So we want to get Scream It on Metacritic for video games as well as movies. And in order to get a Metacritic for video games, they want outlets who review not just the big games, the Spider-Man, the Red Dead Redemption, because everyone fucking reviews that. They want game sites that review all the indie games too. So, and they wanted like 5 to 7 reviews a week. So like, that's been us. Like yesterday, we put up a Donut County review. We have The Messenger going up tomorrow. We have Divinity Original Sin Definitive Edition. We're gonna have a review of this. Spider-Man, we've already played and reviewing it for next week. So every game that gets reviewed. Death's Gambit. We had the very first Death's Gambit review in the world go up. So when that happens, the reason I'm saying that is like when I get codes, sometimes I get like a code for Xbox, PS4, and PC, or I get 2 for Xbox One for PC. So like every game that comes out, I've been adding to my library and just trying it. Like we tried Hypergun before I went traveling. Yesterday we tried Vroom Kaboom, which I didn't like at all. It's a weird like card-based post-apocalyptic car game. I don't even understand it. Played it for 5 minutes and I was bored. We tried Scum. There's the somebody was asking earlier, The Last Tide, which is like a shark-based underwater aquatic battle royale game. Some days these servers are full, 90% empty. I swear when they first talked about this game, they said this game's gonna have 400 players. I mowed if it has 400 players, but good luck getting players for that. And then Mavericks, which they showed at the PC Gamer Show at E3, they said they're gonna have 1,000 players. How the fuck are you gonna get 1,000 players on one server? That game better be amazing when it launches if they're hoping for those kind of numbers. Yeah, exactly, right, Maverick? It makes no sense. Like only Fortnite and PUBG can get like servers like active, constantly recycling servers like that. Mavericks. Yeah, if you're a big fan of Logan Paul, you mean, right, Maverick? And you guys see that Logan Paul KSI thing? Ugh, how awkward. Hey, get out of here. Oh, this guy's a hardcore player. He's been opening boxes like crazy. He's got cool pants. He's got gloves, war paint, cool jacket. What? I'll drive one of these things. How rusted it looks. I don't even think I could fit through there. FaZe, you still playing PUBG all the time? I feel like you've been playing other games. Like I see you. What were you playing yesterday? Like War Thunder or some shit? Weren't you playing something else recently? Maybe I'm thinking of something else. 45 players. Alright, the key is to drop into a hot zone near the center of the circle. Just like try to beat if you kill the first 2, 3, 4 guys, then you're set. It's easy to get to the final circle then. World of Warships, that's what it was. Man, I played that when it first came out. I got into World of Warplanes pretty big when it first came out. No, not World of Warplanes. It was War Thunder. War Thunder started as an airplane game, and it was awesome. I tried World of Warplanes, and it was fucking bad. I kind of feel bad, too, because they sent me, like, a cool jacket and a bag, which I gave away, but the game was just not good. Nope. Also, no one was playing it. But War Thunder was fucking awesome. And they were, like, I haven't followed it in years, but, like, I think Morphinite might be here in chat. He played it with us, and Soundbarrier played a lot of it. He was a big fan. They actually had, I tried it in VR as well, using the Oculus Rift dev kit, and that was fun. Alright, here we are. For sure we're dropping here. So many people are going to drop here. Also, there's no sound effect. I wonder if there's gonna be a weapon on the roof. No. Useless. Fuck. No! Shit. Oh my god, fucking scopes and stuff and no gun? Yes. Oh fuck, he crouched. Damn it. That sun looks fake. Yeah, man. Like I said, graphics are all set to low. Man, I was doing so well at the start. This time I'm not. Because the players that are still playing are the ones that are the most hardcore, right? I must like this game because I'm actually motivated to keep playing it and win. Whereas PUBG, I just don't really give a shit. Oh yeah, totally FaZe. If I decide to play PUBG tonight, I will 100% hit you up. Are you playing in duos right now? Or do you have a small squad? It's already 1:30 though. I doubt I'll play PUBG tonight, but maybe. I want to get as much time in as possible so I can see sort of as many weapons and mechanics and parts of the map as possible. Duo's cool. Yeah, it's already too late for me. I doubt I'll play. I have to review, not review. I have to edit some reviews that are going live tomorrow. There are 2 that are pending for me to look at. And I also have to do some stuff. I have to sign a contract for New York Comic Con, which I was supposed to do a week ago. I'm so behind. We're gonna be just like for any of you guys following the screen, right? We had a like our own media room at San Diego Comic Con, so we could bring like talent by our room for our own video setup and interviews. We're gonna be doing the same thing at New York Comic Con like we did last year, but I have to sign the actual contract with the Reed, the company that runs New York Comic Con, to guarantee the room and to figure out what sort of previews we're going to do for them and figure out what kind of furniture we're going to get in the room, all that kind of shit. Maverick says, back when Rob was young, when he started streaming, he stayed up to 4 a.m. easy. Yeah. That was before I had a baby. No, that was just before I had a baby. Now I'm tired, right? I also work more hours, you know. I have to do shit early in the morning. I work at 9 and 10 o'clock at night. It's not easy, man. I'm sacrificing a lot of movies and TV to play games for you, Maverick. It was also easy when Ember was a newborn, because she slept like 18 hours out of the day. Now she's like up and active, always needs attention and wants to play. And she gets up a lot more at night, so, you know. And she wants to walk up the stairs and come visit me all throughout the day. So a lot of breaks in my train of thought. Yeah, this is going to be the death of the game, because this is not going to improve over the next week, I don't think, you know? This needs to be like that. I should be in the countdown inside the lobby. This guitar is a throwback to Stalker, because you go up to camps and there's always one guy playing guitar with 2 others watching around the campfire. Actually, this thing in the background, that's where I just landed. It's right beside the little town I landed at. I am impressed that there seems to be a lot of weapons in this game. Like, every time I land, I find something new. Like that, just before I died, that sniper I picked up. I only saw that just before when I died, but I haven't actually used it yet. And there's that LMG I picked up from that guy when I came top 3. Maybe it was top 2. I killed that guy and picked up his LMG, but there's no ammo for it. And there's another guy with an SVD, which I haven't used. I have no ammo for that. So lots of guns, which is interesting. By the way, Maverick, I did go to Tim Hortons before I played, but this coffee's cold now. I need a coffee maker in the office. It'd be sick to have like a Keurig over here. Just like press the button, good to go. Oh man, matchmaking. What is up? Any newcomers who came to check out the game, hit that follow button. We'll be trying all the new shooters that come out in the next weeks. And if you guys want to see it, we can stream Spider-Man PS4. Interesting. Sure, let's try it. I have Spider-Man PS4. I haven't installed it yet on my PS4, but as soon as I'm allowed to stream it, we can do that if you want to see it. I think it'll be fun. Seems like it's going to be a big game. Not sales-wise, but content-wise as well, you know. And then September 4th, we will do Battlefield 5 open beta. We'll stream that. The 10th, Blackout Battle Royale for Call of Duty comes out. We'll try to get, what do you call it? The Tide underwater Battle Royale game. We'll try that. We'll return to Fractured Land, see if people are still playing that. And of course, Year 3, Season 3 of Rainbow Six Siege starts, I don't know, any day now. It's been on the test servers for 2 weeks. And that's my #1 game. Man, this is not good. Come on, server. We could try switching back to the North American server, I guess. But it seems like we're so close. $28. Spectate. Come on. Tell me it's going to start when it hits 30. I don't need 40 to actually start it, do I? I think dark is better. You're probably better hidden in the greenery. Oh, you customize your guns soon. Weapon skins. I like how you can just change how you look without having to pay points like you have to in PUBG, you know? There's no hairstyles, eh? Oh, I want some hats. Oh, Jesus Christ. Last chance, game. Last chance. I'm just looking at the Reddit thread for this. Developers of this game censor people. What? People, no, the extraction system is not ridiculous. It's trying to do something unique. Robbing people their money? Get the fuck out of here. That's why you're being banned, you idiot. Someone's being a troll and they're like, oh, they're yelling at me for being a troll. Well, it's like, fucking yeah, don't be a troll. Ask Maverick, he knows all about it. Oh, 33 to 40. Product code revoked? Oh, just for the beta. Yeah, it's not a very active sub, is it? 2 comments, 3 likes. 20 plus weapons, radiation spreads, PvE elements. Whoa, mutants? We have not seen that. More maps and modes to be revealed. Yeah, okay. We're going to take this player base of 36 players and split them among multiple modes and maps? Ah. Okay. Sure. Top game on Steam, Maverick. I would say that's a juggernaut. Boom. That's awesome. This game is on PS4 and Xbox as well. Fear. Holy fuck, if that's accurate, we're in trouble. Uh-oh. Because it's loading, it's not letting me. There we go. Look at this game. It just keeps growing. Since December 20. I've been playing since the very beginning. That's so fucking impressive. Look at this. From like this time last summer, it's like more than doubled the average players. And this is only Steam players. It doesn't even count the regular Uplay only players, which could be the same amount. You know what I mean? Plus Xbox is its own set. Plus PS4 is its own set. Best competitive shooter in the world currently on the market. Hands down. And I've been there since the beginning. Whereas this one's slowly decreasing, but still is the biggest game on Steam. I wish we had these numbers for Fortnite and like League of Legends, which use their own launchers, right? FaZe was talking about DayZ. Holy shit. Ugh. Well, it's enough to host a few servers, but boy. This game is just fucking dead, too. Look at this. Just totally blew it. Right around here, right? This is when PUBG came out. Some players moved over, went up, and then just bled all these players away. It's awful. But I bet way more players are playing it on PS4. Damn. I mean, I want to drop here, but everyone's going to drop here. Closer to here. I'm gonna go here and run east. Here we go. I feel like there should be like a big sound to you like jumping out the helicopter and like falling through the air. At least PUBG gets that right. Oh shit. Of course there's not a player here. Go away. Oh no, he's going to where I wanted to go. Oh shit! No! How did you even get here? Oh, fuck. There's 2 players here. No. Tell me there's a gun upstairs. Fuck. Yee. Hey, this guy looks good. Fuck off, man. Okay, fuck it. No! We waited so long to get to that game. And we landed in a little fucking town with 4 players and only one of them has a gun. Damn it! If it wasn't so hard to parachute, I could have parachuted deep, you know, try to get to the big city. Well, while that's loading, we can watch that trailer for those of you who didn't see it. This is the best website on the internet, by the way, if you haven't seen it.
Back! This way!
September 4th. Be here. You do all that shit in game. All in game.
A kite incoming!
This is what Fear the Wolves is going up against. No, Maverick. We all said Battlefield 5, the closed alpha, both closed alphas were fucking awesome. And we all said, especially Skill and I, that is the game that's going to crush everything this fall, or at least it should in terms of quality and gameplay. Nobody said Battlefield 5 sucked. It was fucking awesome. It's the best closed alpha I've ever seen. No. You're thinking of Call of Duty. The Call of Duty beta. That's Call of Duty, you fool. Not this. This is the opposite of what you're saying. We were talking about Black Ops 4, the beta, the 5v5 multiplayer beta. It was the same shit every time. Same engine. The engine that limits them. So they can't add players while they're having so much fucking trouble making their Battle Royale mode. It was fun. It was Chase who fucking loved the Black Ops 4 beta. We thought it had so many problems. Skill and I were like, nah, man. Battlefield's where it's at. Not even comparable. That being said, we also said we hadn't seen the Blackout mode. The flagship mode of Black Ops 4 and why the PC community will care at all is because A, they have a different developer making it. B, Nox is focused on making the PC version. And B, they're doing something big and different, which is the Blackout mode. But we don't know anything about it. We don't know if it's going to be any good. But if they're doing an open beta for it in 2 weeks, they got to have some confidence, right? So we'll see. But the regular multiplayer and zombies, I couldn't care less about. It just seems boring to me. Battlefield 5, however, those two closed alphas were impressive and fun and made us want to play so much more. Look at that trailer. That was all in game. God damn, is this not loading? I don't think it's gonna work anymore, guys. Fear the Wolves. They should rename it Fear the Player Counts. FaZe was asking. I do have Scum. I'm just gonna add that to favorites. I'm not gonna get into it now because it's 2 a.m. and it would take me an hour to find a gun. Insurgency is awesome as well. Oh, that's what I should check. I want to see the player counts of that. They gave away Insurgency 1 for free. What? They don't have Sandstorm on here? Oh, here we are. Oh. Guess they don't have data on it yet. Wonder how accurate that is. Any of you guys know? Today is Wednesday now. So yeah, new challenges launched yesterday, right? This moderator, are you on? Megan, Moon. See if I can change it here. I don't think they're on. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna stop the stream there. If any of you guys want to see me play Rainbow Six, let me know in chat. But I want to preserve this video as strictly Fear the Wolves. So I'll throw it up on YouTube for anyone who's curious about it. But if you want to see me play Rainbow Six for a little bit, let me know and I'll restart the stream under that. I know Maverick does. It's his favorite game. But I want to know what other people think. Nada. Not a single. Hey, Zion, what's up? Can't see? What are you saying? So that's a known Rainbow Six? Well, I'll cut the stream here anyway, guys. Let's see. It's 2 a.m. Yeah, I'll probably stop it here. If you want to see more Fear the Wolves, we will try again tomorrow. The servers seem to be a little more active earlier in the evening. And we'll try to get Lord Dark Helmet on here to play with us. In the meantime, I took a bunch of notes earlier before I started streaming on this, so I will write an impressions piece or like an early access review sort of thing, which you can read on screenrant.com. And then I don't know if we're going to put a star rating associated with it because it is an early access game. We haven't really confirmed that part of our review guidelines, whether we're going to score early access games. I guess we will, and then we can do a separate review of the full product. But, you know, once they start selling a product, we can review it, right? So... No. No what, Zion? No. What are you saying no for? No what, Zion? Keep going. You want to see this? Okay, hang on. I'm going to stop and restart, all right? 1 sec. I hope you enjoyed Fear the Wolves. Look it up on youtube.com/Failcube and the review on screenrant.com. Be right back.